Hello, hello, hello.
Have you clicked live?
I have clicked live.
Oh my god, I wasn't there. I didn't know it happened.
Smooth beginnings. Good that you weren't, saying something ridiculous, Emma.
What, me? As if I'd ever say anything ridiculous on a live stream.
I know, right? How's everyone doing? UK's still hot. We're still unprepared. So we're sitting here with our window shut and our blinds drawn to try
Keep
and
it
cool the
cool.
houses.
Ooh, I had also had another terrible night's sleep last night. You'll be pleased to hear, as I'm sure everyone else did.
Very good. Just a little too hot. Yeah.
Too hot. And my partner took the fan into another room because he had to get up really early to leave to go to Switzerland today. So I didn't have access to the fan.
Fair.
Which in that case, I was willing to sacrifice the fan.
Yeah.
But it was deeply...
Oh my god. I'm at my mum's house and she has a fan. Why haven't I got it out? What am I doing?
What are you doing with your life?
Suffering for no reason. No, it's been okay because the windows are west facing, but the sun's about to start hitting the windows, so.
Have you still got that? You had a big sail shade thing, didn't you?
We do. I need to put them up, but it's quite windy, so it's not the best.
Not
the best setup. So yeah, actually, it doesn't. Maybe we'll see. Anyway,
say hi to us if you're here.
Say hi if you're here. I hear you might be here.
Roblox Stuffy and Ellie won't be joining us today because they just called me. Well, they called the WhatsApp group that we have.
Yeah.
And they were on a Ferris wheel.
Well, that sounds exciting and fun.
Sounds better than being on a marketing live stream, doesn't it?
I do love how committed they are to this live stream, though.
I know. It's the fact that they turn up every time.
Like, we're here because we have to do it, but, like, they actually turn up every time, and they've been asking
for it. Very cute.
So it's very good.
Well, yeah, that's very nice. It's very nice of them to turn up and see us. I don't know if Agent Fran's joining. I've just joined TikTok to see
nice.
who's about.
I managed to look at TikTok the other day whilst we were, like, doing stuff. How did I do it?
You're not on your phone? Or did you have it?
I did it on my laptop. Yeah, if sorry if weird noises. Oh, yep. I can. Yep, we are on the live. And then I don't know how to get anything else. Shit. Never mind. Cancel.
Hit cancel.
Oh, no, there it is. I can see the comments now.
Oh.
Yeah, buddy.
She's in the comments, or the lack thereof.
Who's here? Why are you creeping? Put your name down. What are you doing today?
Does it say there's some people watching?
2
people?
3 people.
Where are you seeing that?
At the top of the screen.
3 people, 1 on Kick and 2 on YouTube.
I guess it's 2 because who's on Kick? You know?
Do you know what, though? I was having a conversation with someone this morning, Sam, a good friend Sam, and she was telling me that all the Love Islanders are on, like, Kick. They all stream on Kick.
Doing what?
Like some of them were on holiday in Marbella, and they were just streaming their holiday the entire time. I was like,
that's strange, isn't it?
Yeah, is that the world we live in now? Mind you, I've always been perplexed by that. Like, you know, that back in the day there was like the unboxing that kids used to do and film themselves and put on YouTube. Like, I find that weird.
I get an unboxing.
Do you?
Yeah, I feel like, when someone buys a new laptop, the exciting bit is getting out of the box. So, like, I get unboxing it and then, like, doing a first impression review situation.
But also then it's like, especially when it's kids, it's like then the kids go and play with the toys.
The whole kids toy advertising thing on YouTube is weird. But it's the world we live in.
Yeah, it's not, and also probably not helped by horrible marketers like us. So what you gonna do?
We only market to adults.
Actually, that's true. I wonder, ethically speaking, is there anything you wouldn't market? Is there anything you'd be like, nah, not doing that?
Gambling.
Oh, gambling.
Which is the same thing, but, some people don't think it is. Yeah, gambling, crypto, anything like I think I'd struggle with games that are also set up to, like, get people to, like, spend a lot of money in-app.
Oh, yeah.
I guess if it's, like, a game that only adults play, that's fine.
Yeah.
But it's still a bit. What about you?
Yeah, gambling's not great. There are platforms that I won't advertise on for things. Like I do block, like if we set up any ads for clients, like I try to follow that, the campaign against hate.
Mhm.
There's like guidelines for
Mhm.
that. Try to follow that so we don't give the Daily Mail any money.
Mhm.
For example. And also, like, I just don't think unless you are a brand, you probably don't want to associate with them. So
I assume a lot of brands would wanna.
I think I know there are a lot that are fine with it, like especially in like B2C stuff. Like if I can imagine there are some that are okay with that, but B2B, no bueno.
No.
Um, I wouldn't. I had this like conflict a few years ago when the Green Party were really terrible at like marketing themselves. And I used to be like I know we shouldn't talk about politics because whatever, but whatever. I
Whatever.
was a Labour Party member for a long time, and then I stopped because for a lot of reasons. And then the Green Party were like piquing my interest because I thought they were getting a bit more sensible, but they were just so crap at presenting themselves. And I was like, oh, am I? And then I just thought, actually, no, I will not use my marketing powers for political
Interesting.
gain, even if I like the party.
It's hard, isn't it? Because like you never know which way it's gonna go. Like you said, you were a Labour member for
Yeah.
a long time, and now you're like, yeah, no, thank you, I'm good, cool.
Yeah.
So you don't. Yeah, that's a hard one. I get that.
Yeah, and also it's like, and then scandals come out, and you're like, oh,
Mhm.
of course you're all awful,
Right.
all of
Like,
you.
oh my god, I'm so happy that these scandals are happening because I feel like Eastern Europe gets so much flack for being
Oh yeah.
corrupt, but we just in the UK we just do it better. Like it's just more
We're doing
clothes,
it.
bigger
We
sums of
do.
money. It's all like a club, and you have to know each other, and that's all corruption, guys. Like it's the same thing. We just somehow don't call it that.
Yeah, we definitely don't call it corruption, and definitely people forget very quickly.
Oh, the Matthew Woolrab is here.
Oh, use those marketing powers for good. You're
We try,
right,
Matthew.
Matthew. That's
We
what we
try.
do. We use our
Yeah.
marketing powers for good. And it's not to say that we don't want people to make money, because
No,
ultimately, Rutra and I believe that if people make money and businesses grow, this is good for global economies, this is good for
exactly.
jobs, this is good for people.
We
So,
are
like,
pro people having work.
pro people having jobs.
Yep.
So that's fine. So use it.
Yeah. You know what
Yeah.
I'd really struggle with as well now? Charities.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
think
that's why I left that
yeah,
sector. I had a
because
big.
Emma was a fundraiser for worked on some of the fundraising for charities, and, like, knowing how they spend their money, and not all of them obviously are like that, but, like, oh, it's just ick. Like, I don't wanna be working hard fundraising for you when I know that half of the money is gonna go to someone's, like, one salary.
You know what? I think it's more palatable if it's that whole thing, especially in the third sector, where I'm like, you can pay a good CEO money
Mm.
if you also are doing the things you say you're going to do.
Yep.
Then you can pay your CEO whatever
Yeah.
you want.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like the water companies.
Yep.
Another one.
Yep.
I mean, I could never. Could never.
I actually met someone that is a marketer at Thames or Anglian, I don't remember, and she was like, "It's really weird because what I market is for people to use less water."
Yes, they do.
And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, yeah, I get all the
do you get
emails."
the Anglia water emails?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Are you on Anglia as well? Okay, cool. Matthew, who we know is American, this makes no sense to you whatsoever, so just ignore.
But it's
Um,
very Erin Brockovich, actually, if you look into it,
mm,
Matthew. It's very interesting.
yeah,
Look it up.
yeah,
It's great.
UK water privatization is
Mm,
wild. Yeah, I'd struggle with that too.
yeah. Is there anyone you'd really like to market for that you haven't?
Oh, we're manifesting, baby.
Bring it into the universe. Remember, use your powers for good.
That's a really good question that I don't think about.
Yeah, I never think about it because I'm just like, oh, the work is the work, isn't the work, you know?
Matthew's on the case. Excellent. You'll have a wild day.
Oh my God, Matthew, yeah. You will get there's like a whole TV documentary about it as well.
Yep.
You can have a great time.
I'm still thinking, do you think about this? An AC company? No. I don't know what that means, Matthew. Like air conditioning company? No. It's all the water suppliers in the UK that are doing very bad things.
Very dodgy things.
Very dodgy.
Oh no, are you saying
an AC company? I got you. Yes.
There's a lag on the comment between the comments and the stream.
If they would like to install a free AC in my home, absolutely.
If you get freebies.
Yeah, if we get freebies. I think it's just fun working for companies that are doing well.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but it really is. Like you get a lot of freedom and leeway, and you can try stuff and not be worried about like, having to like hit the target every single time and you're scraping by and like, yeah, Matthew, you're correct. Figuring with the heat. Absolutely. Thank you.
Yeah.
You're more here than we are. How's Seattle weather? Is it hot? Is it
raining?
Is it raining?
I was about to be like, is it sleepless? And then I was like, I hate myself.
Oh yeah, don't say that. Yeah. I think I'm over tech now. It wouldn't be a tech company.
She's over tech.
As in, like, I've worked with enough tech companies, like, it doesn't seem exciting anymore.
There is also a pattern in tech.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
There's a bit of a pattern. So it's like if you've done it, it's toasty in Seattle.
Very good.
Very good.
Very good.
It's toasty here too. It's interesting, isn't it? It's like, yeah, I like working for the tech companies, but I would really love to work for one that is like maybe more open to experimenting with other things when it comes to marketing. Sometimes they're very bit closed book.
Yeah.
I also really would love, I would have to be like rich or something to be able to do it, is that I'd love to market for like just like the little tiny local businesses around that I really, like just to be able to cherry pick the ones you like and be like, here, I'm your marketing fairy godmother. I'm here for free.
Agreed. I think the dog school we send our dogs to would be on the list for that.
The dog school, like any local cafes or like, just like local businesses that actually like, like when we went into the tattoo shop in Belfast and we ended up having, Ruth and I went and got matching tattoos. I can't show this weird angle. And when we were in there, we ended up having a whole conversation about SEO with the owner, because we were like, he was like, hang on.
Yeah.
I've got you.
Yeah. I agree, yeah. I think that that would be really rewarding work as well. Like
you'd actually feel like it's that thing where, like with B2B companies, no matter how big they are, like the time it takes for the impact is obviously slow. And obviously as we know, a lot of people don't have the ability to wait, let's say, for the impact to take place. Whereas I feel like with a local business, like if you get it right, it has like almost instant impact, doesn't it? Because it's literally like all of a sudden there's more customers.
Yep. Yeah. Agreed.
So yeah, I would love that. I'd also love, there's that Indian restaurant on TikTok that makes the ridiculous like music videos. Do you know the one? I will find it. If anybody else knows what I'm talking about, share a link.
Market them.
Yeah, they like basically do like spoofs of like, I don't know, they did like a Romeo, you know, like a Baz Luhrmann Romeo and
Yeah.
Juliet spoof of them where they're like, you know, and I'm like,
Yeah.
that's the kind of marketing I want to do.
Fair, yeah. The other thing I think I'd like to market, which is a little bit complicated probably, I'm not thinking it through, but is an alcohol brand. Because I think I'd like to do all
Oh,
of the, like I think I'd like to do all of the, like, placement campaigns and, like, creating, like, exclusive drinks for bars because like, I'd like to do all of that, but I think that's less marketing, more
product.
mixology, which is, just me telling you I wanna be a bartender, basically, but on a global scale.
Or you want to drink.
No, no. I just think there's something fun about I don't know. I like alcohol marketing for the most part. I think they do quite well given how hard it is to do.
Hmm. Let's I also want to know, like, obviously we're like talking, I'm enjoying this conversation about us sharing about what we'd like to
Mm.
not do and not do. Um we had been watching a couple of things on TV and we saw some adverts, and I want to talk to you about them because you and I
Yep.
kept seeing adverts being like, that's not for us, that's
Nope.
not for us.
Yep.
So I want to talk about those because
Yeah.
we saw, which one was it was the Uber Eats one with Jude Law. We were like, this
Oh,
isn't
yeah.
right.
Just why, babes, like also the whole assumption that, like, someone's into him, also not very Jude Law, you know? He's not that's not usually the character he plays, if you know what I mean. Yeah, that
I
wasn't for us.
No, I think, what was it we said we wanted to happen instead?
I don't remember.
Didn't we say that we thought that the woman at the end should be eating the wings
Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
then he should be like,
Oh, yeah.
"Ooh," and she's
Yeah.
like, "No, babes,
Yeah.
get lost."
Yeah. I like that ending way
That
better.
dynamic's way better because then
Yeah,
it
like
is playing into the fact that he has been a Lothario.
yeah,
Anyway,
and playing into the fact that the food's so good, she's like, "No, bugger off," you know? Like
sorry, Uber Eats, but
sorry,
we
no.
wanted to rewrite the ending.
Yeah,
So yeah.
I also am enjoying this conversation, but also if, you would like to share what you're doing for work
Yes,
with
what you're
us, please
working
share in the
on.
chat. We will comment, and we will help as much as we can. So yeah, agreed. The other one that really, infuriated me was the, uh, cleaning one. Was it Flash, I think? They
Yes.
came they came out with,
Yes.
like, basically a surface cleaner that's called, like, the Wipe or something. It's
For the
just a
for
surface
the
cleaner
floor.
for the yeah, or for the floor, whatever, and he kept talking about how, like, "Oh, you wipe it, and then it's gone," and I'm just like,
What else would you do with it? It's
"What
a
else
wipe.
would you do with a surface cleaner?" Like
Do you know what? Sometimes I see ads like that. Don't take offense to this, Matthew, but you might. But I think I see ads like that and I'm like, I think this ad is played in other countries.
Oh,
And that sometimes
it
in those
translates better.
countries, they need to be a bit more, they need to explain a bit harder.
I guess also just, like, the culture of what the ads are like, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, you know, because some people have presidents that say that they should drink bleach to get rid of germs and things, you know. So I'm like,
You
maybe,
put it like that.
maybe
Maybe.
it's just like a general
Yeah.
concern for the audience that they're like, we should probably explain that this is a wipe and it goes on the floor. Shots fired. Sorry, Matthew. We love our American friends,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. It was just yeah. I'd understand if they were also, like, targeting a younger audience, but the actors weren't young, so it didn't feel like they're targeting a younger audience. So me and Emma were just like, "What is going on here?" Like and I
mm,
watch very few TV ads 'cause I use Netflix, so, like, I don't watch TV ads, so yeah. The
mm,
only others that came up they were all just, like, not for us, if you know what I mean.
yeah. Also, I mean, I suppose we're like the worst people because we don't, we're like, ugh, let me tell you. Yeah, actually, this is a good point to raise because obviously, like, there was all that stuff last week about the Spotify logo. I mean, God
Oh
help
my
us
god.
all.
Get over it, everyone.
But do you think it's is it fair for us to comment on this stuff?
Francesca,
Oh, Francesca's there
very good,
on
hello.
YouTube.
Look at you, different platforms. What are you working on, Fran?
Oh, she's on the wrong account. Bye.
What are you working on? Tell us. Um, Sorry, you were saying, is it fair for us to comment?
Is it fair for us
Yes.
to comment?
I think it's more fair for us to comment than anyone else.
Oh, because we're qualified.
Yeah.
You know what? It's like I just, like last week we were scrolling through LinkedIn, the LinkedIn feeds, and as I just opened mine up, someone had been like, "Oh, I fixed the Gmail because they've changed
Yeah.
stuff," and I was like, "I fixed it for you, hun." I'm like, "Oh, I don't know."
Yeah. I yeah, I think we're self-aware enough for like, when we were like, oh, these ads are not for us to like understand that, if you know what I mean. Uh,
Matthew thinks that it's necessary that we comment.
who else is up? What's everyone else up to?
Fran, you have never maybe interacted with Matthew before, but I feel
mm,
like this could be a great comments interaction between
yes.
Matthew and Fran.
Um, Matthew Fran is a literary agent and she's very cool. And Matthew is an innovation dude. Fran, that's just I don't even know how to describe mega smart, mega
The
mega into
coolest
stuff.
maybe the
Coolest person
coolest
ever.
person we've ever met.
Yeah,
Has
probably.
really, really nice hair,
Great beard.
great beard.
Yep.
Yeah. So they can have a little chit chat
Yeah,
now in the comments. How nice for them.
very good. Um, yeah, I think we're qualified to comment.
Yeah, it's interesting because sometimes I go to and then I'm like, what's the point?
I think that's just again the self-awareness of like, do I want to just add to the pile of
Well,
whatever is
also,
happening?
yeah, and also it's like in the grand scheme of things, I don't give a shit that Spotify changed their logo. I'm like,
Also, like,
it's
so
fine.
what? Like, let them. Yes, of course. Yes, I thought it looked like it was the loading thing too, but like, it just doesn't matter. It's gonna change back. It's all good.
The loading thing.
Yeah, so like people were saying one of the reasons they didn't like the Spotify logo is because it kind of looks like the app is updating because it's like darker and lighter. So it looks like it's like,
Oh,
the updating thing. I thought that too, but then I was like, oh yeah, no, this is just a different logo. Like, and you kind of get over it quite quickly.
I didn't think that, but maybe that's because I can see properly.
I mean, shots fired.
M-
I thought I could
Do you know?
too, but allegedly not.
Do you know what? My one of my colors is blue, right? So I'm all
Mm,
about the detail, honey. So
mhm.
I've analyzed it
Yeah,
before,
fair.
you know what I mean?
Before you even get to like oh, is that whatever?
I'm like, that is a really lovely disco ball.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, like, like, when you glance at it, it wasn't sure, and then you look at it and you're like, "Oh, okay, cool. We're doing a thing." Um,
Oh yeah, Lit Agent Fran. I'm thinking about brands today. What are your favorite brands? Particularly interested in favorite brands that are people. Oh,
mm,
is there any criteria for the favorite people? Are you just like,
I really enjoy do I? Or do I think I do? I don't they're not t like, this isn't my favorite brand or my favorite person, but I really see how well it's done, and that's Rhode Hailey Bieber, the makeup
oh,
brand. Like, she has started so many trends with her own products, it's insane. Like, and she's the starting point, and, like, she does it, and then everyone is into it because, like, she does cool stuff. So I think I can't say that I care about Rhode or, like, whatever. I don't have any
mm,
of their products, but I feel like she's really how do I put it? She's innovated in the makeup category, but she's also made it trendy at the same time, so it's not like obscure new things. It's like, "Oh, well, yeah, of course you want a lip contour pencil, which is just a smudgy lip liner. Who wants that? Nobody." But, like, she makes it happen, you know? So, I really appreciate that.
that's really
Believe it?
weird because I had no idea what Road was
Mm.
until they sold to Elf.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I wasn't being targeted. Too old.
fair enough. Yeah,
Mm.
Lit Agent Fran, even wants a Rhode lip liner.
She's like chronically on TikTok, so I bet she sees all this shit.
Fair. Yeah,
Bet
so
she's all
yeah.
over it.
I think it's really cool how, yeah, the innovation and the products is linked to her then, like,
Mm.
using things in a certain way and looking a certain way, so, like, people can copy her techniques, which I think is really, a
Mm.
great way to build a brand in a very competitive space.
Yeah, it is a very
Yeah.
competitive space. Yeah. I mean, yeah, well, yeah, kudos,
Mm.
obviously. Great.
Yeah.
Done a great job. even though I've never seen any of it. Maybe I'll go and have a look.
It's much more American, like, in terms of buyers, because like, they launched there and, like, it took a while for the products to get here, et cetera. So,
Oh, do they sell them here?
I think so. Surely, like, Space NK should. I'm Googling.
She's finding out.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sephora.
Sephora.
Yeah.
Good old Sephora.
Yeah. So, yeah. What about you?
It's interesting because all of the people I like, it's interesting because I guess, like, everyone, if you're on the internet and you're, like, creating content, you are a brand, essentially, now. But I'm trying to think. Brands today, what are your favorite brands? Brands that are people. It's quite interesting because I'm very easily put off by people.
So it's better if it's just the brand, not the people.
Because it's like, for example, I really like the Victoria Beckham eyeliner. Let's go with makeup because we're there.
Yeah.
Really like it. Do I like Victoria Beckham? No. Do I wish she'd called her brand something else? Yes. Because I'm not interested in being associated.
Yeah.
But I like the eyeliner, so whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think really off the top of my head. Is there anything that I go crazy over? Fran actually could probably tell us this. I'm surprised you haven't also been like, no, what about...
Oh, you like, I can't think of people ones. So, like, you like Dr. Martin and, like, I don't know, makeup brands, but they're all like, they're not people brands.
That's not a great example, Fran. Yeah, branding a person can go very wrong. Jimmy Savile. Yeah, I think this is why I just, like, people are fundamentally flawed. So I think the expectation that when a brand is attached to a person, that person will behave perfectly at all times and there will never be any scandal and there'll never be any shit come out and they've never done anything wrong is just not feasible. So that's why I guess I'm like
meh about it.
Yeah.
I quite like, actually, a B2B example. I quite like Laura Erdem at Dream Data.
Oh yeah.
She makes good content and I feel like she's very much a person brand.
She is. Yeah, I can agree with that.
Same, yeah. So I feel like that's one, but like she's not the brand. I wouldn't say, like, if she moved somewhere else, I'd be like, Dream Data has moved somewhere else, right?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's also the problem. I think, I mean, that's a B2B influencer situation, isn't it? It's tricky, right? Because someone moves job and then you're like, but I associate them with
X. Yeah.
It's very difficult to shake that, I imagine.
Yeah.
Got to keep promoting those people. Keep them in forever. Lock them down.
Give them equity so they can't leave.
Perfect.
Also, Victoria Beckham's since the Brooklyn thing. Yeah.
You see, as soon as it happens, you're like...
Same with Charlotte Tilbury. Maybe this is just a really bad, like, category of people brands. Yeah.
But what about, well, you know who I think actually might be the OG of people brands? Chefs.
Yes. Chef brands.
Because, like, that's because that can only be the person, right? Really.
Yep. Like, you are the thing you cook.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you say that, but when Gordon Ramsay opens a restaurant, he isn't cooking for you.
No. But, like,
yes.
You expect it to the standard, right?
I also feel like chefs can get away with being dickheads.
Oh, well, they're like they're the salespeople of the retail world.
Are they?
I said what I said.
I said what I said.
They can be dickheads, yeah. Yeah, it's the bad ones that you remember, you see.
Yeah.
We only ever remember the salespeople who hit their target but also behaved like knobs at the same time.
Yeah.
We very rarely remember the ones that were like in the middle but nice.
Yeah, agreed.
My sales analogy works.
I feel like the chef brands have also kind of fallen apart though over the years.
Well, again, scandal, mental health crisis stuff,
tax avoidance,
addiction, tax avoidance.
Yeah.
Is this an actual intellectual conversation? I feel like it's
An actual conversation, mind
You
blowing.
know,
Yeah.
we're capable of that sometimes. We are. It's
Just
true.
sometimes.
Don't let anybody on the internet tell you otherwise.
I think the brands that you know what? There are a category of brands that have had the person founder slash the person be the brand, but they've then transitioned out of that. So, like, I'm thinking, like, even, like, Rhode will transition out of being a Hailey Bieber thing to an Elf thing. Kylie Cosmetics did the same thing when they got purchased. They kind of transitioned out of the person into the brand. So I think I like it when the brand becomes bigger than the person promoting the brand.
Yes. Yeah, because then I think you de-risk the brand,
Yeah.
don't you then? Because
And I think that's, like, a
yeah.
real, like, show of, like, the brand maturing and becoming, like, a household name is when the person associated with it is now smaller than the brand itself. So yeah, there is definitely a category of those, like, yeah. I think
Agreed.
that's a good thing. I think a lot of the, like, founder-led tech startups will also get there. They'll be known more than the founder that started them. Thinking of, like, all the people that got banned off LinkedIn in the last tech round. You know, the brand will go on and but
Yeah.
sidestepped. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in those cases, they've got no choice. Otherwise, they'll have no business.
Yeah.
They've got to come out from under that, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an interesting thing, but I do think it's actually it does it's that weird thing where I'm so down for the sort of like influencer
Mhm.
realm of selling and brand and all of that kind of stuff, but also I do find I guess it's just maybe who I am as a person, because I am very I'm very like, what if those people are trying to sell me something?
Mhm.
So I'm like, but then
Yeah.
but then there are some people that I'm just instantly drawn to and I can't help
Mhm.
myself.
Yeah.
And then I
Agreed.
become and then I become like a bit obsessed with them. Like I'm pretty sure EJ could sell me
Yep.
anything she
Yep.
wants. I'll
Oh, I
take
will buy whatever
anything.
she's got.
I want it.
I want
Sell
it.
it to me, EJ.
Yep. Yeah. Same with, like, oh, actually, that's a good example, Rihanna and Fenty. I feel like Fenty's beauty is now bigger than Rihanna, but also I'll
Yeah.
just buy whatever she sells me.
Yeah. I'm like,
It's all
what's
good.
that, Rihanna?
Yeah.
And good, mate. And I guess maybe that's
Yeah.
the thing, isn't it? As well, it's the proof in the pudding, right? Because some of these, like,
Mm,
especially like celebrity brands, are not that
yes.
great.
No.
Obsessed with me. Yeah, we're all obsessed with you, Fran.
Yeah. That is what we do. Fran, do you have any brands that you really love or people brands that you really
Oh
love?
yeah, tell us if Matthew, if you're still here, and let
Yeah.
Agent Fran tell us. Though I'm not a brand, so that's something different. But you are.
You are late agent Fran.
Unfortunately for you, you are. Because even though you work for an agency, because you create content, people and people know from your content what to submit to you, or at least we
Yeah.
hope they do. That's your brand.
TBD.
That's your brand, Fran.
Yep.
But also it's like, like when you set up your like consultancy, do you remember we had well, we both did actually, had conversations about the fact that we weren't going to put it in, like, we weren't going to have like Ruta marketing or Emma Davies marketing. We were just
I
going to go
mean,
with
mine is basically that.
it's part of your name.
I know. I was just lazy. But yeah,
No,
we did.
you just people can't say it.
True.
They don't try hard enough.
Matthew is still here soaking in the marketing ambience. Very good. Fran says, I'm going off a brand that I like, but it's not a person. I still like the product, but I'm finding the marketing irritating. Upcircle.
Oh,
Anything
is
brand.
Upcircle the cosmetics that you use? It is. Yeah. You see, this is the thing. I got put off. I got a very similar example to this. I was buying the Wild deodorant, and then I got put off because I heard someone on TikTok / also maybe Fran say that they changed the formula in the deodorant, and that it was like lots of people were saying it wasn't as good anymore.
Is that because they got acquired by Unilever?
Did they get acquired by Union? Oh, well, that will explain it, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. And then I changed to Fussy, and I much prefer Fussy and their branding. So,
Very
well,
much.
I didn't know that about Wild, but that makes a lot of sense.
Lit Agent Fran has a submission. Kylie Minogue. I don't see her as a brand. She's a singer in my head. That is it. I get she's got
Yeah.
wine. I get it.
She's great Prosecco.
But yeah, I don't see her as a brand. I feel like also like minus the documentary, she's been out of the
Oh,
world.
someone commented on TikTok saying wouldn't work for Palantir, as they wouldn't work for them.
I
When we were having
mean,
our conversation at the top.
yep,
Awkward.
awkward. We don't know anyone that's worked there at all.
We haven't worked there.
We haven't worked there. They
But
don't.
we know someone who has.
Their sales team is called Leverage. Hilarious, right? But you know, it is what it is. Yeah, agreed. Wouldn't work for Palantir.
Shut up! She's got what? Of course she does, Fran. Of course, Kylie's
does,
got
but like
wine.
again, I feel like she's not like.
Who's Rick Rubin?
Rick Rubin. Is Matthew? Is that
He's
your grandfather?
he's a producer.
Oh.
Def Jam.
Oh. We're not as educated in this world, Matthew, as you are.
I bet Fran would have known that. Wine and pop brand. Yeah. It's interesting though, because like we did a presentation not that long ago. Actually, it was quite a long time ago, which was about small businesses, and we were saying that if you're a small business, you don't have to have a personal brand.
Yes.
Because a lot of people who are trying to build businesses
It's a very big deal.
Almost punish themselves for like not posting and not doing that, and not being the face of the company. And I still do believe that you don't have to do that.
Yep.
Like, I think there are other ways you can do that. Reese Witherspoon, is she a brand?
Yes, because
the book club is.
Book club. Yeah.
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 I would say the book club is the brand.
But I don't even know what the book club is called. I just know it's her book club.
Martin Lewis.
Yeah. Yes,
James. But Martin Lewis has always been known as money saving expert.
Mm.
Like, I think I knew money saving expert before I knew him, his name.
Yeah. And philanthropy, is that for Reese Witherspoon? Fair enough. I guess. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Martin. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Martin Lewis, actually. I think there you go. I found someone I liked.
There we go.
It's called Reese's Book Club. Okay, yeah, I think it is called Reese's Book Club. Yeah. Remember Richard and Judy's book club, Fran? Bet you missed those days, don't you?
I remember.
They still have that. I don't know.
Very, very British things.
Very British things.
Very British things. Might as well go make a cup of tea or something. Very good examples. You know what? Which kind of brings us back to the conversation we had at the beginning with ads and Jude Law, because he is being paid a lot of money by these brands. I assume there's the Uber and then there's the legal one. Again, don't remember its name.
Yeah.
But like, he's just the face for that campaign. So like, they're doing the opposite of basically having someone internal be the face and be the brand. They're like hiring someone out. But do we think that's as effective? I guess it's as effective as like you're not having to build an audience.
The thing is, I will give you some slight insider intel here. I think this is insider intel, and I only know this because I'm gonna basically anonymize the person and the company, but I'm related to someone who used to manage a very big marketing budget for a very big company. Do you remember?
I know this, yes.
And
does he know about this?
Well, he basically was saying that, like, he's a finance dude. So the finance dude that I'm related to, he basically was like, they don't care if there's no ROI from a TV advert. Like, the marketing team in these big companies don't really care. They just want to do something.
Yeah.
Like, there's an expectation that if you have that kind of marketing budget, that kind of thing is just like in a brand awareness category, and quite a lot of the time there's the only person asking any questions is the finance dude. So I think, I'm not saying that's true of all companies. I'm sure there are some really good ROI driven B2B or D2C brands, but I think because this company's marketing budget was like 92 million.
Yeah.
That's a big budget.
Yeah.
So if you spend like 10 million on an ad, TV ad,
but wouldn't it have been like better to get someone off of Suits to do it?
What, for the legal ad?
Like,
yeah, I mean, I guess it's that thing, isn't it? Of like, also, you've got to remember, I still think in that world there's a bit of a hangover from the ad men of yesteryear, where there are these people who are just like, I've got a great idea.
Let's get Jude Law because he's got law in the name.
And someone just goes, yes, I love it.
Yeah.
They went out
also,
for
we've
too
got
many
to bear in mind
lunches.
that this was a marketing agency that did this, right? This wasn't an in-house team that.
Oh, it's never. No. At that level, it's not an in-house team making a TV ad. It's an agency.
I just think if I was one of the investors and I saw that, I would be like, I see where we're spending our money. Interesting.
I mean, yeah, but that's also because you're sensible.
Yeah, maybe that's the problem. We're too sensible.
Yeah. I actually had a conversation with Joseph, co-founder of Thesmia, earlier on, where I suggested that we came dressed up to our next meeting as like tech bros, and we actually try and have like a tech bro conversation, see what happens.
I love it.
Just, we're going to bring the delusional energy.
I love it.
We'll have the conversation, and then we'll see where we get to, because maybe we'll just do something. Maybe we'll hire Jude Law for a Thesmia advert.
I love it. See, I think that's more appropriate.
Why?
Perfect.
Oh, you doing it now?
No. I believe this. Get Stephen Bartlett on.
I'm okay. I'm all right.
That's a person brand that I can not get behind.
Yeah, I can definitely list the ones I don't like more than the ones that I do. Oh, I tell you whose personal brand I do like, actually. Dolly Parton.
Yes.
Because
anything she puts out.
She can never do anything wrong.
Yes.
And because she owns her shit. Like, if she messes up or she's ever done anything wrong, she's like, I'm just a human, you know?
I like this. I guess same as Cher.
Cher is the same. Although I feel like Cher is Cher.
Yeah.
The brand of Cher is just
more Cher things.
I don't know if I think she sells. I think she has got perfume, actually. But I don't know about anything else.
Yeah. Got you.
Whereas Dolly has got wine, and she's got dog. Have you seen the Dolly Parton dog clothes?
No.
They sell them in Pets at Home.
That's a woman doing things she enjoys.
Yep.
Oh, I'm Googling. Oh my God, they've got little skirts. They've got little tracksuits. Oh my God. This is incredible. Oh, obsessed. My puppy's too furry to put anything on him, which really saddens me. I need to get a little like short-haired thing that will get cold so I can dress it.
Yeah, next dog, Chihuahua. Done.
Yeah, or like a whippet. Get cute outfits.
What about, this is sort of the opposite of this problem, because Alex Harper on TikTok has mentioned Palantir. What about when you've got a company like that who have kind of, obviously in there, everyone knows Peter Thiel because of his involvement in the US government and other awful things. But before that happened, I think businesses like that have distanced themselves from having a face because they don't want the heat.
Yeah. I think that's a good point.
Like if it's a faceless corporate,
yeah, it's
is that
easier to
still
like
acceptable?
isn't it?
It's
Then
easy to just do whatever the hell you want because there's no like name or face.
yeah.
And
It's
that's
funny
how
because
it used to be.
yeah, the Peter Thiel thing is also like very different than what it seems like.
Yeah.
Which is part of the problem, right? Like if one of your main investors goes out and does a bunch of crazy shit, like it's gonna get back to like you and your company, right? So yeah, like that's an interesting one.
Because it certainly used to be the way. Like I remember
Yeah.
back in the
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
So
You
I
wouldn't even
worked.
know who the CEO of like
Yeah.
Salesforce.
You wouldn't really have known. Like I do think Steve Jobs probably started that kind of era of like
Agreed.
being out in front and like making a thing of it and
Mhm.
being the face of the company more. And now it's sort of like a bit of an expectation, I think.
Yeah. I think a lot of the times though, like, you know, if you're coming in to be a CEO of a big corporate, you've got nothing to say. Like how many times no, it's true, but like we've worked for acquisition companies. Like the CEOs are just like career CEOs that move from one company to the next, and that is what they do. And like there isn't anything for you to like really do with the brand. Yeah, you'll do a press release, yeah, you'll be on some panel, like, but like
Yeah.
it's not you like building a brand because that is what you're gonna do because that's how you're gonna run the business. So like there isn't the incentive there, I don't think, to be that anyway.
Yeah. It's interesting, isn't it? Because like I say again, then there's also this part of me that genuinely does believe that you don't have to have a personal
No,
brand
no,
for
yeah.
your business to do well. But I do also think like people are still looking for like even if it's just for like a job, like
Mhm.
you want to see the human beings
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
like get a sense of the company culture. And the CEO is a very good indicator of that
Mm.
because, you know, they often are the reason the culture is the way it is.
But again, in a huge corporation where there's, like, career CEOs, they're probably not.
Yeah, yeah, I mean,
Like,
I
you
guess
have
if
your
I'm
own subcultures, and then, like, the CEO changes every 3 years, so, like, if you've been there for 20 years, like, well, it's whatever, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, people are looking for authenticity, Fran, I agree. It's really weird though. I find that a difficult subject as well because
Mhm.
if we're talking about work, and I still believe there are some things that not everybody needs to know about you at
I don't
work.
think that's not being authentic, though.
No.
Withholding.
Okay. Because I think that may be the misunderstanding with the
Fair.
word then, because I think a
Fair.
lot of people, especially LinkedIn, would have you believe
Mm.
that authenticity is sharing absolutely every part of you. And it's
No.
like, no.
No. I'm gonna look up the meaning of authenticity. Authenticity, I can't even say it.
Authenticity.
Authenticity. Being genuine, real, and true to one's own personality, values, and original source. Yep, that doesn't mean you gotta share you crying on LinkedIn.
Fran's got something she hates to tell us. Do you know why?
Do you know what I hate?
I mean, there's a long list
That's a
in jobs.
You're
Okay.
really breaking this comment up.
She's this dramatic.
Yeah. She is a literary agent. She knows how to
Spin a
tease
yarn.
it out, yeah. We're gonna have to wait. Also, like, I'm well aware that it's lagging on her end, so we're just here waiting.
Work family. You know, like in a
Yes.
job where it's like,
We're
we're
just
a
like a family.
family. No. Trust me, you
No.
do not want to be as dysfunctional as some families that we.
That's also true. That's also very true.
Yeah, and also, yeah, it's a bit. I agree with you, Fran. It's a bit of a red flag at times. Like
Mm.
you should like the people you work with. You might make friends with the people you work with. There are studies that say you'll be more productive if you have friends at work and all that kind of stuff. But there is a line.
Yeah. Also, like, your family isn't doing performance reviews on you. It isn't expecting you to, like, hit certain KPIs. Like, it's not paying you to be there. Like, that's very different.
Yeah.
Um and boundaries.
How do you find you balance that with what we're doing here? We are a real dysfunctional family. I mean, yeah. But how do you feel like you balance that for Blame It on Marketing? Because I think obviously we're ourselves.
Mm.
Do you feel like you have to apply any filters?
I mean, should I? Probably. Do I know? I mean, we don't talk about very personal things outside of work personal things, and I think that is kind of the line. If it's work personal,
Mhm.
as in something that happened to us because of work, we will share it, even if it's like good, bad, ugly, whatever. But we
Mm.
don't talk about like what's going on with our boyfriends or like that my mum is doing. Like we don't talk about that stuff at all. Like maybe a dog pic here and there, but like that's it. No, Fran, they don't have KPIs on me.
No,
And they
that's Matthew saying that.
Oh, sorry, Matthew. No, they don't have KPIs on me. I am the only child, so I can only please, really.
She can only ever get it right.
More than I'm the only grandchild, so I can't go wrong. Fran says, yes, that's my problem. I think it's part of making people feel like they have to give up everything to the job. Yeah, I think that's what that means.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I think there's just a line between like, do I do the KPIs in this family? Yeah, she does.
Work, Matthew.
I think that's it, isn't it? I'm like, like no job will ever get 100. Like you will always get the best version of
Yeah,
Emma for work, but most of the
like
time,
yeah. Unless you like own a business or are on the way to owning the business, like that's a lot of eggs to put in one basket, you know?
Mm,
Like when you're young and you have nothing better to do, sure, work overtime, enjoy yourself. Like it's all good, but like yeah, there is a line. Like if I don't have a stake in this business, then why should I like kill myself over it, you know? Like
mm.
and I'll do the work. I'm a responsible person. I will do what I'm paid for, but like I'm not gonna go mad
It's an
when
exchange. I think, yeah, if you think about what a job is, it's an exchange of my services for your business's
yeah,
benefit, which
yeah,
I get paid for. So
yeah,
like
yeah.
that is
Matthew's saying Fran is the only person here I can relate to. You should see my dashboard on dishes, yard work, and laundry. Oh no, our partners have those, but dashboards for them. We
yeah,
don't
not
get
us.
KPIs. We're great.
We don't need
We
them
don't
because
need it.
we're
We're
perfect.
outperforming everything. Is your
Um
contact lens giving you bother?
yeah, I might have to go and take it out in a second.
Oh,
It's like stabbing you in the
yeah,
eye all of a
yeah,
sudden. There was
yeah.
me saying that I could see the Spotify logo gods came back and smacked me in the eye. Um,
Disco balled you in the eye.
um, but yeah, it is at the end of the day, because like, let's be real, if you lose your job or something happens, like what's gonna then like they're gonna mourn the loss of you for about 30 seconds before they hire someone else in
Yeah,
to do the job. So
yeah,
yes, I definitely agree. It's good to have jobs that you really like and that you're passionate about and that you want to do well in, that you want to help make the business grow. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here doing what we do. But you don't need to know why I do other things outside of that. Like,
yeah,
not your business.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, I think we do have that implicit line of work, personal, yes. Everything else is we don't share, like
Mhm.
or like work commentary or like commentary on things that are to do with work, but otherwise
Yeah,
you don't see us posting like about what we learned from our weekend away at the spa, you know?
I didn't learn a lot.
Good. You're not meant to, you're meant to be at the spa.
Mm. It didn't teach me anything about life apart from I'd like to be at the spa more.
Very good.
Yeah.
Fran says, I've got a list for my partner. Let me tell you, he's currently underperforming. Might sack
Might
him.
I got replaced by the boss's son. Oh,
Oh,
James.
sorry, my dear.
That is bullshit.
Yep. Yep, yep, yep.
And that is not the first time we've heard that before.
Yes, you are not alone. Oh
Yeah.
man.
There was someone do you remember I do know your name, I'm not going to say it, but we met them at the Belfast marketing meetup and they basically had to they were doing the marketing manager's job, and then they basically had to defer to the boss's child,
Yes.
who was a literal child
Yes.
on marketing stuff. And it was
Yep.
like, they don't know whether they're coming or going, which, you know, like sometimes they might actually be good, but I would say unlikely.
Yeah, agreed. Tomorrow is new episode day, everyone. We have a podcast episode. Oh, I can hear myself all of a sudden. That's disconcerting. I will pop up the episode image in about 2 seconds. We are talking to Will Beach and Chris Peters about influencer marketing and how it's not all vibes. Thank you very much.
This is actually a great, what's the word when something comes before? It's prelude, primer, whatever, to the episode, because we've talked about brands.
Yes, actually, that's a great point. Yeah, so I'm not naked, just so everyone knows. I'm wearing a strapless top. And yeah, Will and Chris are doing some really cool stuff in the B2B influencer / advertising space. I'm sure they would have had a lot to say about what we were just talking about. So yeah, that's out tomorrow, early morning for everyone that watches it on the commute, because I know you're there. Because if I don't put it out at 6 a.m., we get like half the views. So
damn.
Respect to whoever's watching.
Respect the people who wake up at 6 a.m. and put us on.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's a way to start the morning.
That's a commitment.
Yeah.
Also worth mentioning that we are trying to work out with Chris and Will when we can get them on the live stream to chat with us, which would be really good. So maybe we can have a brand part 2 conversation.
Yes.
We'll let you know when it's going to be. And next Friday, we're going to start our exclusive marketing triage sessions, which you have to sign up to Patreon to be part of. I feel like, you know, like when you get to the end of a live stream and someone's like and subscribe, comment below, sign up to our Patreon, come and listen to our podcast. Do all the things. But don't worry, we've got a link tree.
Oh,
so all the links are there.
Yeah. Love it. You and your link tree.
Love it.
Yeah. Should we round up for the day? We didn't do much, everyone. I hope if you were working, you did some work. We're proud of you. We talked about brands, which is very not us, but we enjoyed it.
But you know what? Sometimes it's fun to talk about other things.
Exactly. Thank you, everyone, and we will see you tomorrow.
Adios.